Welcome back to another Radiant review. Today is episode 6. I'm Justin.
What is up? I'm Logan.
And together we're Couch Talk. As always, we are anime viewers only, no source material, and we're going to discuss the episode and give our scores at the end. You ready to jump on into this?
Yes.
Okay, so this episode was just getting Seth to get Yaga to accept him as a pupil. Oh, that's it. You want to jump into scores?
I mean, that is literally it. It was like a mini training arc to prepare us for the training arc, right?
Yeah. It was just really. He was like, "Oh, you're not strong enough. You can't even do meteor drop." And a lot of this episode was just getting Seth to be able to use the meteor drop. He was like, "Melly, teach me." She's like, "Oh, I can't. The doc can." Oh, the doc's infatuated with some cafe girl who has a puppet for a father. I don't know how that exactly works.
The thing about the doc that's just kind of, I guess, I know it's still early, but it's just kind of getting on my nerves how I understand he's a comical relief character. Like, I'm well aware
But
of what those are.
yeah,
But he's
but
at the
you don't
butt
need
end
them
of
in
every
everyone like
single
that.
joke, right?
Yeah, and I feel like you don't really need a comical relief character when everyone gives you that.
Right.
Like
And such a
Melly
small
has that with her
such a
second
small
personality.
cast too, right?
Yeah,
Like
like Seth is also quite comical, or at least, and it's like you don't need this. I just find Doc like he's one note right now. It's just, oh, my debt, my debt, my debt, or
right.
Seth keeps messing with me. It's just like I get it. He's just, I guess nothing goes his way. It's just,
Right. Like every action he does has to be a joke, I guess. Which I'm like, all right, well, is this really necessary?
most of them aren't even funny too, at least to me. I'm sure they are for some people. To me, it's just I find it more on the annoying side, I guess, more than on the comical side.
Right. But yeah, not a this was a very slow paced episode, like for sure. It's cuz I want to say not much was accomplished. Yeah, Seth learned meteor drop. The only significant thing I could maybe like pick up from this is I think he was able to use meteor drop when he had a tear in his glove.
Yeah, they definitely kept emphasizing that tear.
So maybe the gloves actually hold him back, and that's what, like, cuz even with the first episode with the nemesis, he was able to actually, block the attack with barehanded or
Yeah, it's
barehanded.
like because for most people they need the gloves to use Fantasia and stuff like that. But him, because he can do it with his bare hands, that maybe it actually he can't absorb it into his hands because the gloves are blocking it, and
Right.
that's why he can't use his magic. Um, yeah, which I guess we need a melee to tear his gloves. But I mean, it's not like he knows that really yet either. But it
Right.
might be because he might not fix his gloves, so he'll have broken ones now, uh, or ripped ones. I don't think you can break gloves.
But there's really not a lot that happened. Like if you boiled it down, it was essentially him learning one ability, and then Yaga's like, "Okay, now I'll train you."
Yeah, that's all he needed to be strong enough in Yaga's eyes to train. It's like because he was like, "Oh, you're not strong enough to be trained by me. You don't even know meteor drop." He goes, "Learn meteor drop." Oh, that's just all it takes to be strong enough is to know
Right.
this basic thing. Like,
It almost
no,
felt
it's like it almost felt like why couldn't he just went straight to teach him meteor drop instead of just make him go through this whole mess to learn meteor drop from?
right.
I guess I don't know. It's just
It kind of felt fillerish in a way.
yeah, but I guess he'll be staying with Melly now and her fake friends, and apparently, they have to pay to sleep in the park. Um,
Literally everything gets
Doc paid the cafe girl when she said it was on the house. It's
We get
Yeah,
it.
there's a
Everything
reason.
costs money. Literally
Yeah,
everything. I'm surprised breathing their air doesn't cost money. It's debt, all right, Justin. Get with the program. The debt's going higher.
but I guess the other thing actually is Yaga says that radiant is forbidden and that people have tried, but they weren't able to do it.
Yeah,
Um,
it does confirm that it's, I guess, real.
yes, at
But
least they think it's real, I guess. There's
right.
proof of it being there.
But
So
yeah,
yeah, that and the glove thing. Yeah, that was basically it.
that is literally it. That was the two significant things from this episode, in my opinion.
But yeah, jump into scores now for
Sure.
real. I think I'll give it a 4. It's just pretty boring episode throughout a lot. A lot of the jokes fell flat. Again, the only significance would have been, like I said, the gloves, Radiant. Like we went through a whole lot of trouble for nothing for him just to get taught by Yaga. So it's like, and yeah, they just didn't really get the learning curve was hard or anything. You just
Right.
brick gloves.
Yeah, I agree with the 4. It was definitely below average. It was very slow paced for one. Half the episode was like one huge
Yeah, we
joke.
spent way too much time with Melba at the
Right.
cafe.
It was just like one huge joke, and then he learned. It's weird that he's like, "You're not strong enough. Come back later." He literally comes back the same day with one move. He's like, "All right, I'll teach you." Why not just teach him the move immediately? It would have saved him time. It would have saved you both time, to be honest. And you would have taught him the proper way. But I guess we had to go through 18 minutes so he could tear his glove or something. I don't know. It was very
No,
slow, and it's like
it was so boring and slow. That's all I'm saying. Like,
it didn't really do much to the story. Like if I skipped this episode and went to next episode, I wouldn't notice. Cuz the way the last episode left off was he's going to get trained by Yaga, which would make sense. So if I skip this episode and just go to next episode where he is getting trained by Yaga, it makes more logical sense. Or like
yeah,
it
and there's a lot of fucking flashbacks in this episode, at least early too. It's like, do we really need all these flashbacks? Like, even the scene with him, Yaga telling him he needs to be stronger, was done through a flashback. And it's like, come on, guys, we're 6 episodes in. You could have just had the scene with Yaga saying, why
Right.
make it a flashback? Just have that start and then have him going to Melly afterwards or something. I don't know. It's like
All right.
they just love their flashbacks.
But yeah, that's it.
That is it.
It's spiel time.
As always, what's not boring is hitting that like, thumbs up, yeah, and subscribe button, notification bell, be notified every time we upload. Comment down below, let us know what you thought about the episode, what you did, didn't like, you scored it, anything like that. Just know, confirming denying theories, spoilers, anything like that, as we are anime viewers only and plenty of others are. And until next time, peace out.
See ya.